Sam DNA Dehne, the guard angel, mainly against media wacko freaks, sometimes against bureaucrats. I'm an Air Force Academy graduate. I spent many years flying fighters and bombers defending our nation. In the last 25 years, I've spent my life philanthropically overseeing and watchdogging, guard angeling, I call it, not watchdogging, guard angeling against the government, but mainly against the media wacko freaks. And you say, why do you call them the media wacko freaks? And the worst of the media is the Reno Gazette-Journal. The television and the radio is not much better, but I'll stick with the Reno Gazette wacko freaks. I'll give you a couple of examples, and it's not always about Sam. It's not always about Sam, but I have brought these issues up. There's a gentleman over there at Reno City Council. He was the city manager for 6 years, Andrew Klinger. He did a phenomenal job. And then a couple of ladies got together without any evidence really and brought charges against him supposedly for sexual harassment, which is a whole... Anyway, the problem is that the Reno Gazette attacked that man and his family mercilessly for 6 months, and finally the Reno City Council fired him. And now today, or yesterday, they announced that these two women have settled with no evidence. And here's this man, Mr. Klinger, and I don't even know him. Here he is with his family, beautiful wife, and he's being accused of sexual harassment, and the Reno Gazette has put all of the blame on him. Just nothing. They don't explain that this was a settlement. They said it's a settlement, but it was just a settlement. He said, she said, no proof. Anyway, just one example of how evil the Reno Gazette is. Then there is this other thing, and this has to do with massive amount of citizens' taxes. The Reno Gazette is basically morally bankrupt because their building has been empty over there for 2 years. Empty, and nobody even for sale, and nobody going to buy it. Suddenly, some developers say, hey, let's buy it, and they talk the Reno City Council into buying it, and it's going to end up costing the citizens $40 million. $7 million they paid for the building, and then $33 million more to bring it up to code and up to date. A 40-year-old building. So why don't they listen to Sam, report Sam's ideas? My idea and it's an extensive idea, but why not take that $40 million and refurbish, if it's necessary, refurbish the current police station? In other words, they're going to end up tearing down a really good police station to rebuild another one that isn't really neat. But they don't report it. That's the Reno Gazette wacko freaks, corrupt, mendacious, perverted, deceptive, rotten, evil, wicked, and treacherous. That's it.
Thank you, Mr. Dehne.